Sentence. Definition and types. Definition. A sentence is the largest unit of any language. In English, it begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, or a question mark, or an exclamation mark. The sentence is generally defined as a word or a group of words that expresses a thorough idea by giving a statement or order, or asking a question or exclamation. Example. He is a good boy. Statement. Is he a good boy? Question. What a nice weather. Exclaiming. Ideally, a sentence requires at least one subject and one verb. Sometimes the subject of a sentence can be hidden, but the verb must be visible and present in the sentence. Verb is called the heart of a sentence. Example. Do it. In this sentence, a subject you is hidden but verb do is visible. 3 characteristics. First, in written form. A sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a period, i.e. a full stop, a note of interrogation, i.e. a question mark, or a note of exclamation, i.e. an exclamation mark, exclamation point. Second, it must express a complete thought, not fragmented. Third, it must contain at least one subject, hidden/visible, and one verb comprising an independent clause. An independent clause contains an independent subject and verb and expresses a complete thought. Types of sentences. Structurally, sentences are of 4 types. 1. Simple sentence. A simple sentence must have a single clause, a single verb, which is independent, and it cannot take another clause. Example. I always wanted to become a writer. 1 clause, 1 verb. 2. Compound sentence. A compound sentence must have more than one independent clause with no dependent clauses. Some specific conjunctions, punctuation, or both are used to join together these clauses. Example. I always wanted to become a writer, and she wanted to become a doctor. 2 independent clauses, 2 verbs. 3. Complex sentence. A complex sentence also has more than one clause but of one them. Must be an independent clause and the other/others must be a dependent clauses. There are also some particular connectors for the clauses of a complex sentence to be connected. Example. I know that you always wanted to be a writer. Here, a dependent clause is followed by a connector and an independent clause. 4. Compound complex sentence. A compound complex sentence, or complex compound sentence, is a mixture of the features of compound and complex sentences in one sentence. So, it must contain at least 2 independent clauses and at least one dependent clause. Example. I know that you always wanted to become a writer, but I always wanted to become a doctor. Thank you.